You guys got me now by chance? Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm a tech savant. It only took me 48 hours. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you. Couldn't even apologize because you can't even hear me. I was going to start just miming, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to do that. How we doing, everybody? Only 23 minutes late. Not too bad. Thank you guys for filling this. I'm actually really excited to be doing this because this is like my guiltiest pleasure. I can't afford to keep ripping boxes, but I get enjoyment just from ripping the boxes. So, being able to rip it with you amazing people, it's a blast for me. And I got a team spot in it. So, let me know how things are going. I'm always here to make some tweaks. Again, I am no expert breaker or anything like that, but it's a lot of fun. Start with the first box, baby. Let's see what we can do here. So I did open 2 boxes for myself and out of this case. And that's already more than I've ever opened before. But figured I wanted to have a little fun. They were terrible. So I think we are due. Just going to move this out of the way, but I'll keep pulling packs out of there. I'm sure you guys can just trust me, but I'm also happy to just keep it like right here if you want. Otto's going to be over here, so let's start over here. How you feel about the fish? Hey, that wasn't a bad game. Was not a bad game. We got Hagen Smith. Ooh, Rayner. And I'm going to ship you all the paper. I might as well, right? Let me know if you even want me to show you all the paper, though. Like, I'm fine doing it, but I also can just show you the colored paper. Like, they don't even slide nicely. Like, they're kind of a pain in the butt. I'm happy to not show you the paper every time. Like, it's not that fun. Like, we'll just put that aside. We'll skip the paper unless somebody says otherwise. But Cole Messina. Let me get a little bit. Cole Messina. Woody Hardeen. Eddie Reinders. Sorry, and I'll get a little bit more centralized here. Carter Matheson. Nate Dome. Luke Holman. Griffin Burkholder. This is a sneaky guy in this product. I really think so. Santucci, also kind of a sneaky guy in the product. Lindsey, just finished a write-up on him today. Dodgers Top Prospects is coming out tomorrow. 80 wheels. Theo Gillen, another really good sleeper in this product. Ooh, Connor Griffin as well. We'll take these base cards. Carter Johnson, Tapala, Namala, Zaire Hope, Brock Porter. Dalton, wow, a lot of Dodgers fill here. Basayo, Centio. Oop, nice little Connor Griffin insert here. And Carson Benj on the in-tune. Let's check that auto out now. Paper out of the way. Oh, got a Larson though on the colored paper. Got Earhart. Larson again. Holton. Waldschmidt. Cam Smith for your boy. Oop, there we go. Cags. Caminiti. Van Hess. Tyson Lewis. Oh, Cags Refractor. We'll get that sleeved up immediately. For the bigger breaks, if we do them, I promise I'll go faster, but I figured 2 box, might as well have some fun. I can talk a little bit, talk about these prospects. I'm also looking at the chat, so I'm happy to answer questions as well if you got them. That's nice. Caminiti refractor. Ben Hess. Tyson Lewis. Messina. Another Woody Hardeen. Reinders. Let's see what we got on the auto here. Oh, no way. So I did an eBay break, and we did a full case, and we pulled, I'm not kidding, 5 Chris Cortez autos. To the point where after the 4th, I joked that if I pulled one, I'd eat it. And the last auto was Chris Cortez. It was the 5th auto. Everyone was like, eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm going to give you guys anxiety trying to watch me do that. Everyone was like, eat it, eat it. And I'm like, I can't. This is like a sponsored video with eBay. Probably not able to actually eat it. I thought there was no chance we were pulling another one. And sure enough, we did. The odds of that were so freaking slim. Honestly, Colby, in hindsight, maybe I should have just eaten it. Paper goes. Ooh, we got gold, though. Oh, little Veen gold paper? Not bad. I'll sleeve that up. It's a ridiculous, ridiculous, like, situation that he's not at the big league level right now for that team. Probably won't have the Dodgers top prospect video tomorrow. I do think we could have the list out by Friday, though, and potentially could have that video out Friday as well. I will keep you guys posted in the Discord because just the timing. I have a wedding out of the country, which is ridiculous, and Jack's schedule. I know he's traveling, but Jaime Ferrer. Let me know if you guys can see the cards. Eli Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright. Travis Bazzana. There we go. Cash Mayfield. I thought this kid was going to have a nice year. He did not. Prospect I'm lower on than everybody else. Well, the one guy I was is not looking good for me right now, Christian Campbell, but I'm happy. The guy's got generational wealth now. I mean, I'm happy to be wrong in that regard. But actively right now, I have to think about that. I know. The next Otani right here. No, but people are actually interested in him because he can pitch and hit. I think he should just pitch, but he did put up decent numbers in the DSL. Or not DSL, complex. Chase Burns and Montgomery on the in-tune. Let's look at that auto. Prospects I'm lower on. Let me think about that. Emil Morales is definitely one of them. I like him. Like, he'll be in the top 15, but... Ooh, we got color. But I think the whiff rates are totally overlooked. Oh, Robert Kalaz. That was one where, like, I was kind of surprised how much people like him. Sorry, there's the paper. No color there. We've got True Blue. True Blue. That would be a sick color match, potentially on a Connor Griffin or Benj or something like that. You Savage. Christian Moore. I think Kalaz, man, he hits the living crap out of the ball with the Rockies. But, I mean, the swing is so stiff. I just don't know. If he's going to be able to hit enough at the higher levels. There's a nice little Tibbs. Culpepper. This kid, though, is interesting. I think he could be a steal. Harlan. Casey Cook. Sissel. Hunter Cranton. Nice little Seaver King refractor. I am wait and see on Morales for sure. Nice little Benj refractor. But I think just compared to everybody else, maybe I'm a little bit lower. I could see people a little bit more eager. But I think people are just that way in general nowadays. No way. No way. I know you guys saw the logo there. Did you not? Did you not see the logo there? Please don't be a pitcher. Oh my God, it's gonna be a pitcher, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Oh, woo! There's a color match. Holy shit! Should have ripped this box for myself, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ellie, you picked the wrong box. We just pulled a Caglione auto to 150. The box I opened for myself, I had Ellie pick it. It's not her fault, but that box sucked. And yeah, I mean, holy shit. Damn it. No, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. All right, guys, it was a good stream. We're never doing this again. I'll see you guys never. This one's going to go in the pocket now. Holy crap. Color match as well? Who got that? Whose is that? Whose is that? Oh my gosh. Congratulations, man. Wowza. Wow, wow, wow. So funny, man. I am so glad that it's at least going to our wonderful Discord folks. But of course, I picked the box. I got 3 Josh Karen autos, the like Mariners guy, in the same freaking box. And then the first box I opened for other people, sure enough, Cags to 150. There's Christian Moore. Culpepper, Harlan, Cook. No way. A 9 went for 1,600? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be sick. Ooh, nice little Roman Anthony. Die cut on the Brandon Montgomery. I told you guys, I opened 2 boxes for myself, and they were complete garbage. Complete garbage. I do really like Hyunsuk Jang, but I just, the command, man, like, it's high effort. I think he can be on the Edgardo Enriquez track, which is great, right? Like, he'd still be a great player. Great reliever. Chase Burns, Gage Miller. It's the other guy I keep pulling. Gage freaking Miller and Ethan Scheiffelbane. Can't stop pulling those dudes. Well, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Egan. There's Scheiffelbane. Sam Antonacci. So, not a valuable card or anything, but I will say I do really like this guy's swing. I think he's going to be a nice prospect. This is a hold for whoever has the White Sox spot. This is a hold. I do like Antonacci. Is he going to make you rich? No, but I do think this card is going to go up in value. I do. Antonacci action. That is crazy, man. I like Campbell's deal, man. Even being a little bit more skeptical on the ceiling than the industry, like, he's got a great chance of being high 700s, low 800s OPS guy, give you speed, hot streaks where he's, I mean, an absolute monster. I mean, there's a lot to like there, and I think he can get better defensively too, to the point where he can be, a decent piece that way. But I mean, you look at the money that they're committing; it's not like they're ever going to get burned there. And you have the upside still, though. I mean, he hits the ball hard. Oh, what is that? Ooh. Oh, that threw me off. Sorry, I saw part of the part of the die cut and then a black background. I was like, I thought we pulled something wild. That's the thing with him, though. I don't think he's going to miss many mistakes, and he's going to make a living off of that. But the better he gets at not chasing and really knowing how pitchers are going to pitch him, like, you can make a nice living being that. Like, it's going to look different, but if he's Yuli Gurriel production-wise, it's going to be flashier than that, and I think there's more upside. But if he's, Lourdes Gurriel. If he's Lourdes Gurriel production-wise, like, even in that case, I don't think you're pissed about the extension. And I think there's a good chance that he's at least going to be that. Ooh, little Davison de los Santos to 200. Wentworth. And then Tibbs on the die cut. Bazana on the in-tune. I do think Sirota could be a sneaky good investment just because, people are going to be all over the Dodgers. There's a lot of confirmation bias with Dodgers prospects, right? So, like, the second a guy's starting to do well, people are going to jump on that bandwagon quickly. But beyond that, like, he's a fun player who finished the year really strong, who had top 10, intrigue, but before just having a really bad start to the year and just never had enough time to recover there. Paper over here. I cannot believe that Cags. Nanez. Whoa. That's weird. Kurtz? I don't think we'd seen him yet. Austin Bateman. Oh, nice little Waldschmidt refractor. Ah, there we go. Cam Smith. Oh, I didn't even realize I pulled the auto pack. Another auto for the Royal spot. And the Cags here. Jeez. Jeez. We got one more auto. Yeah, respectfully, that's enough Royals, I think. Got some nice color here. And this is the non-auto pack, so usually this pack, though, I want to see if I actually, like, have cracked a, like, print run here. This pack that has the lunar and the whatever, like in the purple usually, then the other pack with the auto is almost always a base auto. Rodney Green, Snyder, Shojinga, Magwell. So the TLDR Just Baseball origin story is all of us graduate. The three of us went to Syracuse. Jack and I were in journalism school. Peter was a sports management major, but Peter and I were in the same fraternity that I very rarely showed up to. But Peter was one of the few guys I became friends with very, very, very quickly. So we always bonded over baseball. Ooh, nice little Titus Sizzle. Does that count as a color match? It's pretty darn close. Ooh, and Rainer Arias as well. I think he could be a breakout guy this year, finally. And Peter was selling season tickets for the Yankees. I took a broadcasting job in the minor leagues, or was going to take a broadcasting job in the minor leagues. And Jack, of course, was on the broadcasting track as well. And COVID just banged the season for all of us. So we had to figure out what we were doing. I always wanted to start a baseball website. Peter always wanted to do more on the video side. So we talked about it together, and he's like, I can help on the video side. I was like, I can build like a website and a staff that way. I already had the following from the at the time was Locked On Prospects. Brought that show over, but then we got Jack to join us, and his polish on the podcast was amazing. So we started the Just Baseball show, and then one of our other buddies from Syracuse was a really good video editor, and he was the one that was grinding the videos for us on social early. So we were able to put out all these videos, despite not really being able to pay a video editor, but he was part of it with us, our guy Will Cohen. So we were able to really get those viral clips popping early, and it just kind of took off from there. I was really lucky to have the team of people that believed in us from the beginning and jump aboard, like Colby and, Ryan Finkelstein, our managing editor. Like, it goes on, and it just kept building. We just had a lot of folks who believed in it, and it really has been the freaking dream, dude. There's days where I work more in one day than I probably would have worked in a full week if I was doing a different job, because I don't know if I had the work ethic and other stuff like school and whatever. But this, like, I can work all freaking day and it doesn't feel like it, and I love it. And that's thanks to you guys, honestly. I just feel like I'm living the dream every day. Bryce Rayner. Thank you, Tyler. Again, like, you guys make it possible. I sometimes just feel surreal that this is actually what I get to do for work. And again, I know there's Lindsay on the refractor. I know I work hard for it and do everything I can, but it's just surreal that this is a possibility thanks to you guys. Connor Griffin refractor. Let's sleeve that. That's too nice now. He looks so good, man. This guy, I cannot wait. I'm going to get so many Florida State League looks. I'm going to get Connor Griffin out there. I'm going to get to see Bryce Rayner. Oh, did I spoil that? Because that's a pretty good one. How about the Twins? Kalen Culpepper, refractor auto. That's a nice one right there. And then Christian Moore on the insert. That is nice. Who we got on the Twins? Culpepper's a sneaky pickup in this product as well. He's gonna be a big leaguer. Look, is he gonna be an all-star? I don't know, but he's gonna be a big leaguer. It's a really fascinating question, Ryan. We're open to freaking anything. So again, we're just living the dream, but it's not like we're like raking in enough. Like, when I have kids and stuff, like, there's definitely going to be the pressure of like, oh, okay, how can we continue to increase revenue and make this bigger and keep growing and whatever. And I do think something along those lines could be the path. But personally, I see a lot of potential in the streaming side of things, right? Because like, we're seeing streaming platforms get into sports in general anyways. And I think that would be a cool happy medium of our show potentially being distributed on like streaming platforms and maybe even live on streaming platforms. I think could be really, really cool. So that's something that we've always been thinking about and imagining, but I don't know what that all looks like. But as we keep growing, hopefully those conversations become possible. Here we go. Yeah, I agree with that, and that's why I think some sort of streaming platform, something like that, would be kind of the next step, hopefully, for us. But I also think that there's a world where we just keep doing what we're doing here, and the community that we built, and the people like yourself, like, just keep growing and making this a special thing. There's the paper. Man, I can't get over that Cags. That's the best card I've ever pulled. Holman. Talking about the Marlins instead of trashing Peter. Oh, gosh. Yeah, like if that PSA 10s, what's that card going to be worth? And like, again, really happy I pulled it for for somebody in the Discord instead of just some random person that we may have been doing a break for like on eBay or whatever. But man, I took the wrong box. That could have been my rent. Oh, there's Rafe Schlesinger. There's a little Kurtz and Braden Montgomery. Let's get to this auto. We got another true blue, gents. We got another. If it's another Cags true blue, I may actually cut the stream. There's Cags. No more Scheiffelbane, please. I can't stop pulling that guy, but at least it's not for me. I haven't even seen a Sloan base yet. Dylan Cruz refractor. De Los Santos refractor. It's a hitter. Judging, if I've just seen so many of these cards, I'm going to try to spoil it for you, but I honestly didn't see. Judging by the angle of the bat, we may have a color match on a Theo Gillen, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I was totally mistaken. I don't know anything. I thought I saw a bat. Instead, we got Peyton Tolley. Why did I think I saw a bat there? That's all right. How about the Red Sox spot? I'm glad the Red Sox got an auto here because that spot did go early. That's kind of a color match. Raw Jack Blue for 2K. Man. I'll take a look at that card too as we do the wrap up and like see if that actually looks like one that'll 10. Not like I actually know, but I don't have a great eye for that stuff. Yeah, send that thing into PSA. You'll probably get it by the time he debuts. Maybe. Thank you guys again for filling this and making this possible. So much fun. Let me know if you want me to keep doing these. We can absolutely keep making these a thing. There's Bazana. I like it too because, like, if you do the team spots where people buy the actual team spots, I always feel so bad when someone spends like $200 for a freaking Guardian spot and Bazana just doesn't even pop up. Like, at least if you get quote-unquote skunked in this, it's a $50 spot. You're going to get some base cards. You're probably going to get some refractors. We're shipping paper. I may save... We'll see if... I may do a Topps Chrome. I threw some feelers out to see if we can get some Topps Chrome. Maybe go debut patch hunting. Because I know the Yamamoto's still live. The Jackson Merrill's still live. There's another Waldschmidt. Looks like a refractor. Evan Luciano, Campos, Parker, Kazi, Cunningham, Sterling, Nori, Yasavage, Christian Moore. The True Magi debut patch. That would be sweet, actually. Yeah, I want to go a little debut patch on it. There's a little Emerson. It's a nice card. Even though it's not his first, these are nice pieces. I like the players that they mix in here that have refractors. Ooh, there's a Bazana refractor. There we go. Like, yeah, so if you pick the Guardian spot, get 2 of these now, you're paid. Cash Mayfield refractor. That's a nice one. Bonnemer. Ooh. Oh, is that Kuroda Grauer? Oh, that's not even the auto. My bad. DeMartini? Ooh, Matheson. There we go for the Phillies spot. Carter Matheson to $4.99. But yeah, we will. Dude, the Topps Chrome is just so expensive, though. It's wild. Like Skeen's already got pulled. The Willy Wonka ticket got pulled. We got 3 more packs, I think. I'm sorry. I know. I just pump faked the hell out of you. Oh, one more Chrome. Nothing on the paper. Caminiti, I think, is a great chase in this. The Braves, the way they develop arms and how talented Caminiti is, great chase in this. Tyson Lewis, Amick, Messina, Hardin, Reinders. There's Holman. Another Emerson, Pizzana, Aiden Miller in tune. Yeah, the Topps Chrome was a really fun rip out of the gate. It might be a little too expensive. So I'll keep you guys posted if it's not too, because I don't want to, upsell you guys. Ooh, is that a gold? Is that a gold? I don't want to, make you guys pay too much for a spot when I just don't think it's worth it. And I don't want to spend too much in inventory that, again, like we're not profiting on this. Like it's literally, just want to charge you guys enough to break even and so we can have some fun. And I want to keep giving you guys reason to, stay in the Discord and have fun with us. But like, I don't want to make you pay too much for a Topps Chrome spot if I don't think it's worth it. But I'll always give you guys options. Like I'm going to let you guys know like what products I'm looking at and what it would probably come out to per team spot and then go from there. Yeah, that looks like a true gold. I have a bad feeling it's a pitcher. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am wrong. Thank you all again for being a part of the Discord. It's probably, look, I was nervous. I didn't know how it was going to go just because, like, I've never really done anything like that. Here's Cags. And it's been so much fun. It's been so much freaking fun. And I can't wait. Like, the minor league season's finally fully starting and, like, the content that I'm going to be able to put out there for you guys, like, I'm so pumped about that. There's a nice little Kurtz. Like, see, you may not hit an auto, but, like, couple of these and again your spot is covered. I am just really excited about that. Just continuing to put the unique content out there, talk to you guys about everything that's going on in the minor leagues, keep you up to date with like, because the access is so limited on low A, high A. Oh, here's the big league reliever. Another Connor Griffin. Is that Chase Burns? No, it is Mike Sirota. Speak of the devil. True gold on the Sirota. Wow. That's a nice one too. Other thing I will never do on here, because it's so nice I don't have to like be in here and say, oh my God, you paid $500 for a spot and you just pulled a $100 card. Wow. I'm not going to lie to you, but this is a nice pull. That is going to cover your spot for sure. That is nice. Centering looks good. It's a nice card, baby. Oops, sorry. 2 more packs. Yeah, I don't really know. I think they really decide it. From everything I understand, it's literally like just obviously they want some of the top guys, and then it's just probably whoever's going to be the easiest deal to broker. And they want to balance it all out because they don't want to have everybody in one set. Another underrated chase in this is Burke. Payne. Burns. I wouldn't have been too pissed that the Reds traded him. I would be pissed if they traded him and the compensation pick. Both of those seems like a lot. Ooh, little Curly Martha on the color match. Ooh. Like, here you go. You got one of the worst spots. I think this is like the only guy with a card in here, and you get number to 100, Parker Smith, for the Astros spot. Cags and Bazana. How about that? I love Slade Caldwell, and he's going to be in the next. He's going to be in Bowman baseball. I'm going to be buying Slade Caldwell. I can promise you that. I'll be buying plenty of Slade. Super dynamic, great defender, high floor, but bat speed's there. I'm a big fan of his. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be chasing McGonigal more than Made. It's already too late, and it sucks because I feel like if they had Made cards when I was excited about them, I think I'd be a lot better off financially. But unfortunately, they took forever. Same problem with Ellie De La Cruz. If they had Ellie De La Cruz cards when I was freaking on that guy, man, I'd be able to fund so many more of these box breaks for myself. Higgins Smith, Sirota. Yeah, Made's going to be at the point. Oh, and then I saw Celestin on the refractor. Ooh, Lombard on the refractor. Dana. Morales. Saki for the White Sox. And another Cags insert. I think we're due for color on this last auto. I think we are due for some color. The final two are really packed, but the final auto, final two packs here. Some interesting color. We saw a speckle in there, but this is a non-auto pack. Ty Sudacine, Jaron DeBerry. Seaver King, Bench, Brecht. There's Dana. Baez, Dos Santos, another Emerson. Ah, it's not bad. Dana to, what is that? 200. Miles Naylor to 199. There's Christian Moore. Paulina Santana. This might be a base auto, actually. That pack with those always has a base auto, I feel like. With those hits. Yeah, it looks like a base auto. I don't know, let's hope for a banger at least. Oop. Mekage. Yeah, I mean, I figured Devers couldn't have forgotten how to hit, right? Like, come on. Glad he's settling in. I mean, if he's swinging it well, too, I mean, that lineup is just crazy. There's Sloan. He exists. Kurtz, Dreiling, Johnny King, Antonacci refractor. Oh, there's Ryan Sloan refractor. Montgomery refractor. Christian Moore. Griffo Farrell. It's a nice little auto there to finish it out. Wish it was numbered, but that's pretty good for the O's spot. Let me sift through some of the key hits here. Do a little recap. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's fun. We'll do more of these. We're due for some more big autos, but wasn't bad. Was not bad. Do a quick little wrap up. And thank you guys for filling this. We got a bunch of refractors too, so I don't even have those like separated. So in the wrap up, if you don't see your refractors, don't worry. There's definitely more in there. Like we got a bunch in here, but just show you some of the key hits here. You got Parker Smith. Here's a Kurtz refractor, Bazana refractor, Connor Griffin refractor, Arias numbered, Cam Smith, Cags. Again, there's a lot more refractors that I just have stowed away over there, but let's look at the autos at least. Antonacci, Farrell, Saki. This was a nice hit on the Sirota. Matheson, Tolley. He is funky, by the way, too. He's gonna put up some good numbers this year, I think, in that Red Sox system. Culpepper was a nice one. Beam. I mean, mother of God. Mother of God. Cortez. And then the Cags here as well. Again, thank you guys so much. We also got De Los Santos to 100, Wentworth to 125, and then there's some more color floating around here that I will obviously ship out to you guys, but just have to sort through. It's the part that I am the slowest at. But again, thank you all so much for hanging out. I'll try to do at least one of these every few weeks, and I'll keep you guys posted, especially when 2020 baseball comes out. But I'll keep it going in the Discord, let you guys know what's going on, what I can potentially get my hands on, and then we'll go from there. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for filling this break, and thank you for being a part of the Discord. You guys are the best. Look forward to hanging out with you in there the rest of the night, and I will get these cards out to you guys next week. I am leaving for a wedding on Friday. There's no way I'm going to get these done in time, but I promise I will get these out early next week. And you know, for those who, once I sort it all, for those who did not get much, I will be throwing in some personal cards too, so don't you worry. I'll be doing another one in the next potentially couple weeks. I may do those other 2 boxes as well. I'll keep you guys posted on that front. If we get enough thumbs up in the chat that we could fill it immediately again, I'll definitely consider doing that as well, and we can fill that up. But I'll let you guys know in the chat. We can talk in there. But again, thank you guys so much. I'll start kind of packaging this up, and I'll get it to you early next week. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your evening, and talk to you in the Discord.